What's up, it's your boy Bobby W223 here, and if you're wondering why it looks like I'm wearing the same outfit, it's because I just got off of work, so that's that. Alright, and I'm here to go ahead and answer these questions. This is kind of like a shout out slash me answering everybody's questions video. So yeah, here we go. First, some of the questions on here are kind of more like joke questions or rhetorical questions, but I'm gonna just go ahead and answer them all. I don't really care. Nintendo Ultra asks, he says, "You're sitting on the couch, ? I'm surprised you're not outside." Yes, I'm sitting on the couch right now. I was sitting on the couch in that video, same couch, and no, I'm not outside. Mr. What's his name? Ian2K7, IAIN2K7, shout out to him. He's been subscribed to me for a while. I'm sure he's subscribed to a lot of you other guys. He asks, which PlayStation 1 series do you prefer, Spiral or Crash? Now, when I was younger and those games first came out, I was more of a Spiral the Dragon fan. I actually really didn't like Crash Bandicoot that much when I was younger. I thought like he looked weird, and I don't know, I just didn't really like the game as much. But then as I got older, I started to appreciate Crash Bandicoot more, and I ended up liking it more than Spiral the Dragon. So now I would say Crash. If you asked me back in the 90s, I would say Spiral, but now Crash Bandicoot. As far as the PlayStation 1 Crash Bandicoot and Spiral the Dragon games, the ones, you know, the actual real Spiral and Crash Bandicoot games, yeah, I gotta go with Crash now. So okay, Mile Prowers fan, MILEPROWERSFAN. Do you like video games? Yes, I do like video games, Mile Prowers fan. Next up, we got Mr. Darkest Raider. We got up next here. He asks, what's the name of the soundtrack you used in My Thoughts Nintendo USA/Japan conferences? He knows now. I actually answered his question on that video. I guess he didn't see it, and then I saw that he had liked and favorited that video a few days ago, so he knows the name of it. Off the top of my head, honestly, I don't remember what the name of it is, but I'll put the link in the description for anybody who cares to know what that beat was. I'm not sure how you pronounce this name. I'm gonna just spell it out: DAKANDIMAN14. The Camden Man, I guess, or something like that. What question should I ask Bobby W223? Video game related one, but now it's too late. I mean, you can still ask one, but I may or may not answer it now. Let's see. The Video Game Her, shout out to her and Darkest Raider, both of them. Check out their channels. I'll put the links in the description for their channels. I'm sure you know who the Video Gamer is. You probably know who Darkest Raider is as well. If you like my videos, you'll definitely like Darkest Raider's videos. So check out his channel. Check out Video Gamer's channel. I'm sure you probably already know about her. But the Video Game Her, she asked, did you get a new camera? This looks mad clear. Thanks. No, this is the same camera I've been using, but thank you. Then she says, I guess my question to you would be, what things are you expecting from the next generation? You can answer this question in any way you want about any company you want. I've made videos about Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony before about things that I kind of want / expect to see happen next generation. One thing I kind of want / expect, I guess, is for next generation to be more like last generation, excluding the Dreamcast, because even though most people forget the Dreamcast was a last generation system and not a system from the PS1 and N64 generation. But anyway, I want and kind of expect next generation, you know, Wii U, PS4, 720 to be more like PS2, GameCube, and original Xbox. As far as, you know, power and graphical capabilities, I expect them all to be closer than what this generation was, like the gap between the Wii and the PS3. I don't think you're going to see that next generation. Also, I expect Japanese gaming to kind of slowly get back to where it used to be. Hopefully, especially with the Nintendo Wii U, I expect, you know, to see a lot more Japanese games more in the forefront again. and that's also something that I just kind of want to happen, but I kind of expect it as well. Otherwise, I kind of expect a lot of the same bullshit with, you know, companies just trying to nickel and dime us with DLC, Capcom, you know, things of that nature. But yeah, hopefully Nintendo can do whatever it is that they're trying to do with the Wii U, and you know, I don't think it's gonna sell as much as the Wii did. I think it's gonna be kind of more around what the PS3 and 360 are doing and stuff like that. But we'll see. I could be completely wrong. PS4 and 720 far sales, I don't know. They're all probably gonna be pretty close. Honestly, is what I expect. The Wii U will probably still sell the most though. For one's coming out first, and you know, Nintendo's been on a fucking roll lately, so I expect that. I expect Microsoft to come out with a handheld too. I expect Sony, well, they should get out the handheld game, especially if the Vita does not pick up steam within the next year. I think that the Vita should be their last handheld, but I expect Microsoft to kind of jump into the handheld game, like a real handheld. Yoshi Pop 55 asks, do you have any pets? No, I don't have any pets. When I was a kid, I had a turtle named Chris, but that was when I was a little kid. Currently, no pets. The 15th Yoshi asked, oh, that's the same, asked, are you getting a Wii U? Not launch day, maybe sometime next year. Games like Dragon Quest X, Monster Hunter, Project P100. I know the real name is The Wonderful 100. I'm calling it Project P100. Games like that, you know, that's the type of shit that makes me want to get the Wii U. Of course, you know, Smash Bros, the next Mario Kart, Zelda, all that shit, 3D Mario games, you know. So if I do get one, it'll probably be sometime next year. How's life? Pretty good, just, you know, working 2 jobs. I'm actually doing this video in between shifts or whatever you want to call it. But overall, it's going pretty good, you know. Been buying some, you know, GameCube games like this right here. And it's going to be going down on this game. I'm going to be playing the shit. This is my favorite Mario Kart game, but more of that later. I'm going to be doing a video about some games I've been picking up lately. Yeah. Anyway, what's the worst game ever made? Well, the worst game I ever played is Vampire Rain. If you don't know what Vampire Rain is, go look it up. The worst game ever made is probably that E.T. game on the Atari, but I never played it before. Call of Duty, is it overrated? Yes and no. I don't think it's completely overrated. I mean, the game's been selling like mad every single year this generation, so obviously if somebody likes it and thinks that it's not overrated. For me personally, I think you know, it's a little overrated, and there's games that are definitely better and more deserving of those sales, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, why or why not, I just said. Watch any YouTubers, yeah, pretty much, you know, the usual like you guys do. Like I said, the Video Gamer, Darkest Raider, you know, Shokyo, VG. I watch some other guys on YouTube too that are more non-video game related, stuff like that as well. Yeah, you know, pretty much everybody that you guys watch. Let's see. What do you think of Pyro, and should he be destroyed again? No, his original channel, you know, they already got flagged or whatever. Thing about Pyro, I don't think his channel should get flagged again, like the Pyro Show. His JTech TV channel actually isn't that bad, but as far as the Pyro Show channel, to me it's just funny. It's just free entertainment. It's something to laugh at. It's something for, you know, this YouTube gaming community to make videos about and poke fun, you know, whatever. So no. Do I like him? No, he kind of gets on my nerves about how he blocks people and they'll try to comment on the channel talking shit, but he won't debate certain people and shit like that. But should his channel get destroyed or whatever? No. Let's see. The Video Gamer again, she asked another question. Are you getting a Wii U, Bobby? Answer that. Probably sometime next year if I do. The MVP Deli Messiah, shout out to him. He says, how much better you think the PSC will be than the Wii U? Better as in sales, graphics, I don't know what you mean. Sales wise, I don't think it's going to sell as much. I think it's going to be pretty close. Graphics wise, I do think it'll be a little better, but not that much better. Like GameCube to original Xbox gap, so you know, pretty close. Games wise, for me, if Sony can kind of cut the fat out of their games and just focus on their core franchises, like, you know, the Naughty Dog games, the you know, the God of Wars, you know, still come out with the new IPs and things like that, but just kind of stay a little more focused. I think that they could technically be better game-wise, not video game sales-wise. They're not going to be touching Nintendo, but yeah, so in that aspect they could be better for as graphics and things like that, but we've already seen the graphics doesn't necessarily mean best system sales-wise.